everybody, it is Ella from Ella's Crochet Creations. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. So in today's vlog, what we're going to be making are some custom orders. We're going to be packaging those up and sending them off to their forever homes. We're also going to be making some items for an upcoming in-person event. So if that sounds like something that you'd enjoy, then please keep on watching. But hold on. Before we do that, can I please take a second of your time and kindly ask that you just hit that like button, subscribe and potentially the notification bell, just so that you can be updated at any time in the future when I upload a video. That would really help out my channel and I would so appreciate it. With all that said, let's crack into today's video. Hey, it is Monday the 25th of August. It's a bank holiday in the UK, so we're not at work. It's just a relaxing day. As you can see, I've made really good progress. You will have seen a few time lapses. I'm making the Raccoon order. I don't know if that's, you can tell. So you might see that I've made I've made axolotl bodies. I just need to do the tail frill and the head frills. So I've got 2 pastel purple, 2 in this beautiful, I would say, bubblegum pink. Absolutely love this shade. 2 in this pastel blue. Again, I'll do like a darker shade of the colour around as the frill accent. And then, as I say, finished all the bits for the blanket, but also I've made all of these gummy bear bodies that are going to be key rings. So I've got these cute little guys. I've got 14, but I want to make 2 more reds, because that was 16. 2 more deep pinks, 18, and then 2 more blues. So that'd be 20 total. I think that's a really good number. And they'll be part of the keychain stand, which will be, oh, got fluff everywhere. Are you a crocheter of amigurumi? Well, chenille based amigurumi if you don't have fluff everywhere. You'll notice also you set up differently. We yesterday decided to move things around a little bit, so we've got a little bit of a different setup. So here we are. And the keychains on will be part of the final day's sort of prep before the event. I tend to do a bit of an inventory and then go through prices and everything, and at that point I will attach the key rings. So yes, carry on watching along. I quite like the speeded up bits where you get to see me crochet. Hopefully you like those too. Let me know in the comments below what you think, what you prefer. We will check back in shortly. I'm just snipping on to show you the Bunny Snuggler blanket completed. This is it. So it's a star blanket. It's got the initial R on it and it's got a white border. Earlier I thought I'd completed the blanket, but thankfully I looked on a previous photo and I'd totally forgotten the popcorn stitches around the edges. So I had to attach those before I did the border and the initial, and it's a cute little bunny. So yes, now that that's completed, we're going to pack this up as an order. The person's also ordered this scrunchie as well, so stay. So I'm just going to pop a personalised tag on. Hopefully that will come through, but it's just one of my, it's my logo on a little tag that you stick, and then I usually put a staple, I've got like a tiny stapler, usually put a staple in to secure it even more. I always put a little like a little tag on the things that I make once they're ready to go out to people, and I've got like a little stamp that I just put in ink and just put on, and then I press out a love heart. Just, I think it makes it extra special. So this is going to be packaged up, and let's get into packaging that. And also the Oogie Boogie has gone, somebody's purchased it. I put it onto my Facebook page, and a lovely lady that I've worked amongst has reached out and said she would love to have it. So Oogie Boogie has gone. Yes, he's going, so he needs a label. But yeah, just watch whilst I package these orders. That's going to a lovely lady called Sophie that reached out to me on my Facebook page. And then this is the Oogie Boogie. That is the one that I just made because I wanted to. I put it out on my Instagram and my Facebook page, and a lovely lady called Mel that I work with, have known for quite some time, she messaged me and said she wanted it, so he's all packaged up. Other than that, you will have seen some speedy videos of me finishing the snuggler earlier today when I was a passenger princess. I've started a little setup as well in the car where I have this magnet sort of phone mount. I do plan to get something a little bit better. If anyone's got any suggestions for how to record myself when I'm being a passenger princess, I'm just kind of working with what I've got at the minute, just to try and create content that you might want to see. But yes, any support on how to up my videoing game would be absolutely appreciated. A lovely chap that I met at a in-person market reached out and asked me to make a raccoon for his daughter. So I've created the body so far. Let me show you that. And as if by magic, here we are. So here's the absolutely gorgeous chubby bellied raccoon body. Hey beautiful people, good morning. So today is Wednesday the 27th of August and I'm just jumping on to show you where we're at. I have sent off the blanket, as you will have just seen. You would have seen that footage. And then last night, which was Tuesday, I just really wanted to switch gears after work. It was a busy day at work and sometimes I just need to switch my brain off, and doing that is just the mindless sort of going round and round for Rose doing the hexagon cardigan, and I think from my last check-in we've got quite a bit of an update. So we've got one side essentially almost done. I just need to do a few more rows and then bring in the cuff, do the other side, and then I'll do the length, well the back attach and then the length at the bottom and go around. So we've got almost one side of that finished, but now I want to, this morning I've got a couple of hours before I've got my nail appointment, so there'll be a bit of housework. Before the housework, I'm going to start a Little Mermaid. I mentioned that as part of the in-person market prep, I wanted to do some small mermaids. You will have seen the larger mermaid that I have made, but I want to do some smaller ones, so hopefully they're going to turn out about this big, but you're just going to watch a speeded up clip of me having a go at the first one, seeing how long it takes to get one whipped up, and to make the head for the raccoon that you will have seen me do the body for. Hello Peggy. I don't know if Peggy's in frame, but here she is. This is Peggy. So yeah, I'm going out on to have a coffee and a catch up with one of my friends, to coordinate days off and have a catch up. So that will be at some point this afternoon as well, but I don't feel embarrassed about taking some crochet along to that one, but obviously I won't be able to crochet whilst I'm getting my nails done. But we'll get plenty of crochet done today, and we'll check back in later. Bye. Okay, so it is now 9:30. I believe it's been about an hour, if not a little less. But here we are. This is a Little Mermaid. This pattern is by, this pattern is by Madeline May Co. It's her little, like a mini baby mermaid is what she calls it. Absolutely love it. But yeah, I think these will be great for the market. I might maybe do 5, maybe a bit more, just see. I'll probably do 5 to start with and then take it from there. Back in, so I've been out for the morning. I've had my nails done, nice and new, refreshed. You will have seen I did the mermaid before I went out, and you will have just seen in the time lapse that I've almost finished the head. So I'm going to finish that off camera, then I'm going to attach it to this cute little raccoon. How adorable. And then I've got some editing to do because I want to put up sort of the compilation from last week's crocheting. But yes, once I've finished the raccoon, I will package that up and send that out, probably tonight or tomorrow, don't know. But yes, that's where we're at for today's crochet. I will probably check back in a little while just to show you how we're ending the day. But yes, hope you're having a good one. Check back in later. Hey guys, just logging in just to check in with you. It's been a couple of days since I last spoke to you. I've not really got much crocheting done these last couple of days just because they've been very heavy work days. So they happen seldom, but sometimes I have really stressful days that mean that I can't even fathom picking up my crochet. So I've had a couple of those, and that's it though. I'm switching off now from the work computer, which means I'm going to focus on what we're going to crochet this weekend. I'm going to finish off the raccoon. I've made all the parts, so I just need to sew him together, get him packaged and sent off, and then I aim to crack on with some Dinky dinos this weekend. There will be some more market prep items that I'll be doing, but at the minute I just want to focus on getting a load of Dinky dinos out. Watch along. Hey, hi, how are we? I am just nipping on to say that actually we're going out this morning. We're going to be going to a soft play area with my daughter. She calls it Dino Play, so you'll see a couple of clips of us in there, I'm sure. I'm going to take some yarn to make some mushy boys because they're quite easy. I'm gonna do a load of hats, or do as many hats as I can. Isa, where are we going? Where are we going? Where are we going?
Dino play.
Dino play.
Dino play.
So we've done 4 mushy boy heads whilst we've been at soft play. Are you ready? Steady.
Go.
So our little raccoon is finished. Just before I put him away, I just wanted to say the only thing I've done is I've added a little bit of a pop of colour around the eyes just to sort of define them. In the video I've just had a look and I can see that although when you're looking close you can see the eyes, you can't really from a distance. So yeah, I think that's made all the difference. Hey guys, it's Sunday the 31st of August. I'm just logging on to recap what we've done so far this weekend and what I plan to finish off doing this weekend. So yesterday we had a few activities as a family. So we did a food shop after we went to soft play with our daughter. You will have seen a clip of that. I did some headpieces to mushy boys, as you will have seen. I completed some of the mushy boys, so made the white bits to the red hats, and then we had tea, we relaxed a little more, I did some more of the mushy boys, then I signed off after finishing the raccoon and taking some photos for social media, and then this morning since getting up I've finished the 4 mushy boys, and then I started with some Dinky Dino bodies. So that's pretty much it. So I have making sure he's in shot. So I have the raccoon to package him up and then post him. So that's him. And then whilst I was crocheting last night, I made this bag, made this bag a little while ago, and it's the Pato double knit yarn. You can kind of see I've got balls of it in the background, but yeah, it's this lovely sort of rainbowy colour, and it's a mesh market bag. It's got my, I've shown you one before, but it's got my own sort of Ella's Crochet Creation tag attached to it, and a lovely lady called Vicky reached out and asked if I could make one. I said I still had one in that style, so she's ordered it, bless her. But I just want to quickly show you, so these are the mushy boys. Sorry, I'm looking at my Apple Watch to sort of make sure I'm in frame because I'm recording from the back of the camera. So that's one mushy boy. Yeah, we've got 4 mushy boys in total. Yeah, we've got 4 little mushy boys. I don't know whether to attach some white, you know. I think maybe, you know, being a mushroom boy, maybe attaching some white. I'll have a look what people do online and then have a think. But yeah, at the minute, it just looks like a white blob with a red hat, I think. So yes, we will do that. And then we've got the Dinky Dinos. Is when I've made all the bodies, I'm gonna spend some time just doing the frills. So they end up being the spikes, but it's like a few double and treble crochets followed by slip stitch in the back. But yeah, I tend to sort of make the bodies first of the Dinky Dinos. You will have seen the Axolotls that I mentioned earlier. Yeah, so I've made 2 of each. So we've got 2 lovely blue ones, 2 lovely pink ones, and 2 purple ones. I don't know if I've actually made purple ones in the past, but I thought, you know what, why not? So yes, I'm going to make some more Dinky Dinos today, and I might even start making some of the baby alien. You'll see them if I end up making some today. But yeah, then that's pretty much it for today, because my mum and stepdad are coming around for dinner later today. Because we'll be chatting and things, I might end up doing a little bit more of my hexagon cardigan, and if I do, I will let you see that. So you will have just seen me package these 2 orders up. We've got one for the lady called Vicky that is the bag, and then this one, this big guy, I'm going to take those later today to the drop-off point for the delivery. Catch you soon. Good evening. So it's the evening of Sunday the 31st of August, and as we draw this vlog to an end, I just want to summarise what we've finished this evening. So I have had a wonderful Sunday roast dinner with my family. My mum and stepdad have gone home now. My daughter is in bed. My husband is downstairs relaxing, so I'm just finishing off this vlog before I join him. So today I did say I was going to finish a few bits off, so I've made one extra Dinky Dino body, two extra Dinky Dino bodies, so I want to make one more of each of these, so that is in total four Dinky Dino bodies that we've made this weekend. We've made 4 mushy boys. I don't know if you can see everything. I'm just going to move this order. So yes, we've got 4 mushy boys from this weekend. We've got a mermaid from earlier on in this vlog. All 6 of these. Four of the Dinky Dinos, and then this evening I've made the body of Alien, so I just need to add his ears. It's a famous little alien. I think the creator is called Crochet with Bay. I think her name is. I will obviously add all patterns that I've been using in this video. I'll put them in the description below if anybody wants to try and find those people and use them yourselves. But yes, I just need to do the ears of this. I'm going to prep another 4 of these, so in total I'll have 5 of these. I'm going to stick with 4 of these, as I said earlier. I don't know if they'll be popular or not. But other than that, I've also spent some time whilst my mum and stepdad were here finishing off one sleeve of a cardigan. I think I like this side. Yeah, I like this side better. But yeah, I've pulled it in, sort of edged it off slightly. So I just need to do the other side. I have made a start on that side this evening. So we've started off again with the other side, so that's making good progress. The person that ordered the raccoon unfortunately didn't give me their address in time for me dropping off the other package, so I'll have to do that trip tomorrow. Other than that though, it's been a really productive weekend, I would say, and earlier in the week obviously we did that custom order for the raccoon, so yeah, I think good progress really. I certainly think so, you know, 6 axolotls, 4 mushy boys, 4 Dinky Dino bodies and a mermaid. That's what, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 items almost finished, 15, and then a personalised raccoon as well. I think that's good going. So clap for everybody for joining me along the way and watching those be created. So yes, I'm just going to wrap this video off. Thank you if you've got this far into the video. I really appreciate your support and joining me along the way. I hope that you really enjoyed this video. Please let me know if there's any of these items that I've created, if any of those are your favourite, which one? What is it that you like about it? And if you've got any ideas for things that you think I should create that might be like a good seller at an in-person event, that might also whip up pretty quick, I'm open to suggestions. With all of that said, I would just like to say thank you for joining me in this video. I really appreciate every single one of you that's come along and spent your precious time with me over here on YouTube, and hopefully I will catch you in the next one. Bye!